Hello, welcome back. Did some summons, did some site searching and found nothing. Got some blood slaves, had some battles. We got attacked again by in Sewage Outlet with 11 things. I suppose it's possible that he's been losing units to upkeep, right? Maybe that's wishful thinking, I don't know. We also then attacked 2 provinces. We took back Honoria with the mercs, no problems there. And we even took the one we attacked with the lizards. So that's nice. We're still mostly holding onto our territory. In Zenthra, sectarian movement is lowering dominion. It's actually kind of annoying, isn't it? By the way, I just remembered I've completely forgotten about Jade Knives. I started forging them this turn. We discovered a patrolling enemy. We caught one of Ulm's dudes. A scout. In our bloodhunting province. So I guess he sees what's here now. Don't know if that's good or bad. And we lost the Master Druid, that's fine. Right. Yeah, I forgot all about Jade Knives. That's kind of silly, huh? Jade Knives! +2 sacrifice bonus for blood sacking. Kind of silly to... Then again, I mean, it's been a rough game. I've been so, like, paranoid every single turn, just, like, obsessively kind of wondering how many units to put where. You know, you get forgetful sometimes. Anyway, Lizard's over here. Looks like Ulm is, I don't know, still scared of Beratos, maybe? What's Beratos got? Seirs? Are they demons? But it looks like Ulm didn't move to either of these, so we'll finish off taking these provinces here, I suppose. Why not? All this stuff's better than our income is just so bad. Look how terrible these provinces are. I mean, I've said this multiple times this game, but it doesn't help that we've got, like, Therados Dominion on our borders here, which is all, like, Turmoil, Death, Sloth. Oh well. Yeah, we'll take this. Forging Jade Knives in this province. Also going to capture some slaves. I'm going to do that in this province and my cap. Just to make sure there's some siege defense here, because I don't want an army to pop on Mictlan and just blow it open in one turn. In this province, I can't bloodsack here because there's no temple, so this guy has nothing else to do, so he's just capturing slaves. But in Mictlan, I'm doing it for siege defense mostly. Everyone else is researching. Research is pretty good now, 152. We'll get Ozolotls next turn. We don't actually have anyone who can summon them yet, though, because it requires B2 F1, so I'm recruiting a fire mage this turn. We need a 3rd bloodhunting province as well, which I guess will be Honoria. I'll wait till I've got a few more mages to move over there. We'll wait until we've got enough mages that we can just move a big Agony Communion straight there. I think that's fine. Yeah, Swinland. Now looks like this. I'm going to cast Maze Vigil in this province, which is probably stupid, because this is my worst province I'm sitting in. Literally every other province has higher pop and higher income, but I am curious, because the population's dropped below 5k now. I am curious if Growth 3 will keep the population above 5k. So, even though this is like the worst province to do this in, I'm still going to do it just because I'm curious. It would be nice to keep this blood hunting province reliable. So why not? I'll give it a shot. The rest of my blood slaves I'm going to save to do Ozolotl starting next turn. Evergreen, some stuff's moving out here now. I'm just going to sack this province now. It's whatever. These guys are over here. It's fine. I'll wait till we've got 10 Lamias and then I'll move them to a more useful province. Since that's how many things this guy can lead. Everything else is moving to another province to defend. Quick Spears are just going to sit here patrolling though till I see a use for them. They're going to expire soon. Archers expire this month. I guess that's fine. Moving our 12 newest Jaguars into Shadowglade. Beef up the Jag numbers. Since, yeah, only 42 of them. Gotta bump those numbers up. And that's really it. I'm still just like ultra paranoid about all this stuff. Moving the Bone Tribe guys to Livenmark to take this back next turn. Yeah, the Jade Knives would be really helpful for strengthening our Dominion. This guy will become B4, H4, and the rest of them will be H3 at least. Need a temple down here at some point too. Got a Bone Reader queued up this turn, so that's some of the gold gone. Getting Nahualis in Batman. And yeah, this turn I'm recruiting a High Priest of the Sun. H3, B3, F2. So we can start summoning some Ozolotls. So we'll see what they're like. I think that's mostly it for this turn, though. We're reaching the point where, I don't know, maybe it's safe to actually move some units back towards Ulm to try it. It'd be nice to get this fort, at least. I'll message Baratos and see if he can actually attack Ulm or not. If he can, I'll move stuff down. Maybe even just these guys. His god will be pretty hard to kill, but there's good blood spells for dealing with single units, right? I'm pretty sure there is. I just can't remember what it is. It Bloodburst? Maybe it's Bloodburst. Bleed? Maybe it's just Bleed. Bleeding is really, really powerful if it lands on things. I'm pretty sure Blood is really good at dealing with pretenders. I'll ask some people. I'm not a Blood expert. I think Bleed is pretty good though. But that's it for this turn, yeah. Common check will expire, that's okay. So that's turn 25. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next turn. Hello, welcome back. Got Blood Magic done. I'm going to start summoning Ozolotls this turn. Also did Maze Vigil. We'll see if that's worth anything. It's not worth anything at the moment, but yeah. 28 Blood Slaves, a bunch of battles then, mostly over by Ulm. Took back these 3 provinces. Well, he took back these 2 and we attacked Valgard and bounced off, unfortunately. Bunch of Barb PD. Also moved over here and took the Cracked Earth as well as Sewage Outlet. With this is really annoying though. So somehow his commander now has a soul contract. So it's going to be generating a devil every turn. Got 1 so far. Seems a bit unfortunate, you know. Kind of a problem. It's going to make that little tiny stealth army even more powerful. Cool. Next up, Mictlan, we got hit by Illwinter. So also not great. Spring Fairy sighted in Forest of Ugly Birds that pack. I think we just lost that though. Oh no, it's done, we still go up. Okay. Caught a Beratosian scout in one of our blood hunting provinces, and that's it. Swinland, safe and orderly. Shadowglade, safe and orderly. Ornard's archers left us. Yeah, I'm gonna start trying to move units into this region now and start actually fighting back against Ulm a bit. These provinces feel kind of safe. So I'll just kind of move over and see what I'm doing. Another thing is, I'm gonna get like basic stuff in research in Alteration and Evo. Let our nature mages do like Eagle Eyes and Vine Arrows and stuff. Astral mages can do, you know, Starfires or whatever. Just some little easy things we can quickly pick up. And then I'm just gonna go straight to Blood 5. The Illwinter thing made me remember there's this thing as well as in Blood, Reign of Toads. Range 5 provinces, Unrest 40, plus Misfortune 3. That's a great spell to just dump on someone's capital, huh? We'll try and pick that up next. Might be a while, our research is still very slow. Yeah, so this guy with the devil is here. I'm going to send the Bone Tribe guys into Sewage Outlet to try and take that back. And White Waste is getting quite a lot of stuff, actually. Some Shadow Imps on bodyguard duty. A couple of Jags from my cap. Some flying units from the Blood Hunting province. The idea is just to try and kill the commander. Because he's way at the back with no defense. So if we can just get a flying unit to land on him, that might be pretty good. Got all the imps as well, the flying imps. They have morale 10, I'm not sure if they're going to fly over much. But yeah. So we'll just try and defend this and take this back. I imagine this army stealths away now though. I don't think it's going to attack White Waste, but we'll see. If he does, hopefully we kill it, that'd be great. Other stuff is just moving to Swinland. I've rebid on the, what are they called? Quick Spears, only a 96 bid, but I'll start moving those up to try counter raiding. I'll put together a little army of stuff as well to send out. We'll send out some of the Jaguar Toads or something. Maybe some of the, maybe the flying units and the Jaguar Toads. We'll send those guys off towards the front. Should be okay. I've changed the script in this army as well slightly now that we hit Blood 4. And cast Bloodlust as well. I think this gives 4 strength to every demon, so all of our bats will get 4 additional damage. Pretty nice. Maybe I should just make Evergreen the next once we blood hunt. I mean, the temple's already here. We're already sitting here with a mage. Might as well. And always just nice because it'll last longer because it's 94 K-pop, I suppose. Yeah, I don't have any spare mages yet though. Recruitment is very low because I've rebid on the mercenaries, and I'm also getting a temple down in a single very weird tree. And I'm going to split up the army here into Spires and Elderhill to defend those two against this. A bit worried because there's like a giant Therados stack here now. I think it might move on to us, maybe? Because Therados I checked has water magic, so it could have been Therados Wintering us. But yeah, so defending this, defending these, attacking this. And I'm slowly trying to move units this way now. We'll try and do something. We also got our first Jade Knife this turn, so it's been given to 219 selfies today. He can now bloodsack 4 slaves per turn. Good for him. I'm still forging Jade Knives every turn. That reminds me. Let's have you keep doing Jaguar Toads until we send them out. That's pretty much it for this turn though. I still just feel completely paralysed. 11k income. That's kind of rough. Oh well, but that's it anyway for this turn. Turn 26. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next turn. Hello, welcome back. I got some little research done. We'll try and get Blood 5 next. Gonna be slow going. Got some Blood Slaves, bunch of battles. What's important here? Probably not much. We can see a bunch of Elmish stuff moving into Ugly Birds. It's over here. Quite a lot of stuff actually. What's good of his armies over on that side of the world now. Ironwood we tried to take with the commander but it didn't work. And then we saw Archocephaly moving into our sewage outlet. Here's an interesting army. So it's mostly these Cardaces who are starving. These guys are also starving. And then we've got the Chariots who are also starving. Look like they're all diseased as well. Pretty cool. I mean, there's lots of Chariots. You know, the Chariots are kind of scary, I guess. And then we have some completely unguarded commanders at the back. Okay. This is the thing. They are spamming Paralyze. And then we try to take Sewage Outlet with our Bone Tribe Beast Hunters. They did get 5 kills. So, you know, respect. A bit hard to deal with. So there we go. 200 units. All starving. And then we lost Honoria to more Elmish stuff. Not a great position to be in. In Mictlan, still getting hit by Illwinter as well. Urgems in Swinland, Loth in Evergreen Forest, Terran movement in White Waste. And a Benevolent Star rises. This is fortunate for Archocephaly, I suppose. Swinland is safe and orderly, and LP of Devastation, God of Lanka, has been permanently vanquished. Yeah, I think he got owned pretty early. He usually does. That's it for messages. Yeah, this game is not going very well. I think by this point I should probably have like 4 or 5 blood hunting provinces. Got 2-ish. Can't even defend them. I did put Maze Ritual over this one. It hasn't really done much. It's still dropping population fast. I should just move these guys probably. I could also start blood hunting one of these provinces as well, probably better. Greenwoods is pretty nice, 6.6k. Yeah, I also don't, I have no idea where Ulm is at any point. It is also problematic. So I don't know. Anyway, I'm just gonna stop trying to play as defensively as I have been because it's not really getting me anywhere, is it? So the stuff that's down here plus the mercenaries are just gonna move towards Ulm. I'm gonna try and siege this fort. Why not? It's something to do. So we're merging up force in Ironwood. These guys are scripted like usual. We're gonna send the mercenary. Actually, I need to change the script now that I look at it. Well, I'll change this guy anyway. Sending the mercenaries into the disease province, unfortunately, it's just, I don't think they can get anywhere more useful. No. At least this puts us in this direction. And that's just what's happening over here. This is a mess of arrows now. I need to take this back. So I recruited 6 Jags. I'm going to move them into position, and then we'll have 10 Lamias next turn. So 6 Jags and 10 Lamias will attack it next turn. That should be fine. And meanwhile, I'm just defending the 2 provinces that the Arco stack can move into. It could also go to Lys, but I mean, he's starving, so why would he move into a wasteland or a swamp? I mean, I wouldn't, but I don't know. Going to defend Livenmark with stuff that's here, including the 3 Ozelotls we summoned this turn. These guys are extremely cool. So 33 hit points, 3 attacks per round, flying demons with dark vision, 25 combat speed. They're very, very good. We want lots of these. I'm summoning these guys again this turn. They're moving over here, a couple of eagles, there's lots of imps as well, who are all on attack rear, then about 50 Jags. So that's all moving to Livenmark. Defend that one. And then everything in Swinland is going to Zenthra to defend that one, so it's, you know, Jags, Beast Bats on hold and attack rear. It's everything. Everything in this province is moving here, and everything in this province is moving here, basically. The only thing staying behind is the animals. And this researcher. But besides that, everything is just moving to defend against this, so we'll do that, we'll take it back, and then we'll just move back to position. And that's it. I mean, it feels like it's pretty early, and I still have most of my territory, but I still feel like I'm irrelevant, right? Like, I don't think this game is going in my direction at all. But, yeah. If I can get an army together over here, I can ask Beratos if he can siege Ulm's cap, and I can seize this, and we can put ourselves back in the position we were in 12 turns ago or something. I don't know what to do about this either. Hopefully we kill this easily. Yeah, I don't know, guys. That's the turn. Let me know how you think I'm doing. Let me know how you think it's going. That was turn 27. Actually, I need to fix the script, so I'll stay in the turn. But well, I'll go back to it. But that was turn 27. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next turn.